Welcome back to Studio 701. Now, it's more important than ever that we stay connected.
But there are a lot of resources available to do that you might not even know about. Mike Shosey, Executive Director with North Dakota Assistive, is joining us now to tell us all about that. Thank you so much for being here, Mike.
My pleasure.
Good morning, Mike. Now, Mike, we've had members of North Dakota Assistive team here before to explain what it is you do.
Yeah.
But can you go over that one more time?
Absolutely. So it's easy. We help people find things that they need to help them live. It's amazing what's possible for people, and what limits them is their ability to not know it exists.
Right, and we are on board with trying to get the word out, too. So you brought a really cool piece of technology, but first, Mike, All
right, I'll get it ready.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's my
little
tease. Let's take a look at your Home First Demonstration Center, which is filled with assistive technology. Yep. Where is this, and what is all in here?
So it's, if you're trying to find us, call first, but we're right across from Raging Rivers over in Mandan in the Mitchell Homes building. But what we do is we have a Home First showroom, but basically is loaded up with assistive technology. This here is just smart home devices, which you talked about communication and staying in touch these days. These are phenomenal, unbelievable on how they work and how handy they can be. We've done a lot of work with nursing homes and using these things with helping people keep in touch right now. We're wandering into the kitchen here. Some of the things that are in here I'm going to show in a little bit, but one of the coolest things in here, and I can't remember if it pops up on this video or not, is there's a smart faucet in here, and you literally just say, here we go, Alexa or Amazon or Siri or Google, whatever you have, turn on my faucet. Boom, it'll turn on.
Whoa,
and you can tell.
It
I know,
it's
it's magic.
It hurt
I knew it was coming. But you can also tell it, hey, Google, fill up a half a cup of water, and it'll dispense that much water. I mean, and it's one of those things that is simple, but I mean, just think about if you start losing mobility and your ability to do those things at home, what something like that can do to help you stay there.
Just a glass of water. Now, but speaking of the kitchen, you brought what we call a magical spoon and some silverware that you wish more people knew about. Now, what makes these unique?
So, okay, well, so this is Liftware. This is one of the coolest things we have in the place. It's not for everybody. It's probably less common than some of the things I'm going to show you in a little bit. But it's just super cool. I'll put it behind the gray here to make it a little easier to see when I move. But watch my hand when I move and see how the spoon will constantly stay level. So somebody who lacks mobility and can't, smoothly raise utensils to their mouth, it keeps it level at all times. And the video doesn't quite do it justice, but it's insane. It's like gravity doesn't exist with this thing. And there's another attachment with it too that is for tremors, for people who have Parkinson's, that'll help steady it with tremors. So really fancy, really cool, not for everybody, but some of the simplest things like these guys here, I just got from my parents. My dad has multiple sclerosis and has a hard time gripping. And I've been living with him forever. I've been working at this job for longer than it should have taken me to realize, Dad, you should try a different silverware because everything's so skinny. Well, it's just a bigger grip. It's weighted just a little bit, the knife, and you should see him cut meat with this thing. It's unbelievable. It's it's literally life-changing, and these are like $10 on Amazon. So the little things that are out there that you probably just don't exist can open up a world of possibilities for people. So.
Do you get a lot of feedback from people on how this has changed their everyday lives?
Everybody. It's not always these big things that people need to make big differences. And so some of the people that leave with just the smallest, tiniest little devices will send us notes and thank yous and stop back. And one of the things we do is we lend devices to people so they can just try it out and see if it's going to work. And some of the best comments come because then they're forced to bring them back.
Right.
So we get in those conversations about, how did it work and how did it help and are you going to buy it? And yes, and then that's another story entirely because we can also help people acquire things that they can't afford as well. So
love it. Well, Mike, this sounds like a pretty fulfilling
Yeah,
and
you bet. It
we
sure
can
is.
definitely tell your passion. So,
Yeah.
but thank you so much for being here, Mike. We really do appreciate it. Folks, if you'd like to learn more about North Dakota Assistive, visit ndassistive.org.
Thank you so much, Mike. And keep it here. Coming up next, it's 2021.
Happy
If
New
you
Year.
haven't heard,